Hey y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your daily come up for May 26, 2021. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me, doing what it takes to move forward. And just, not giving up on yourself, but standing and knowing in your power who you are, where you're going, and what it's going to take. We're in May series, which is Believe It Before You See It. And a lot of this has a lot to do with the spiritual messages that are coming in for you to get you prepared for what's coming. And it's like a lot of people are waiting to the last minute to believe what they're actually looking at, believe what's really coming in for them type of energy. So with that, let's get into this energy of what's going on and, making it a go of what it's going to take. Um, King of Cups here at the bottom here. I had shuffled in earlier, but I was going to shuffle again. It's still at the bottom. But I feel like a lot of you, I'm hearing entrapment. Some of you may have been dealing with people who was going to make you the fall guy from the very beginning. I feel like your gut, your intuition is telling you to get up out of something. For some of you, it may be too late. For some of you, it's not. Some of you are being used as a martyr, but not really realizing that you basically are the key to this whole thing that's holding this together. You have more power in a situation than what you know. And things could be overturned, but a lot of you have spells on you that's keeping you bound and not allowing you to live the prosperous life that it takes, to move forward. Take those headphones off. And I feel like there's a lot of clarity that's coming in, and where it is and where it's going, you know, and to not give up, that type of energy just because you know something is true or you may have missed it. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot going on here that that's going to require that you be patient with yourself, patient with those around you, because everybody's not patience and planning. Everybody a 7. Everybody's not really on the same level of where they need to go and where they need to be. And it's going to be, I'm hearing forecasted, but I feel like there's a lot of energy here where a lot of people are shining bright. And then there are a lot of people that are being blinded by the shining bright energy, is what I'm getting here. One, base chakra is at the bottom of the Psychic Tarot deck. Let's get some clarifiers out here. You have quite a few that came out turned down. So I'm gonna leave them turned down. We're gonna get some clarifiers, and then we're gonna go over them. But I feel like there's some things going on here that a lot of you felt in your gut, but you didn't go with it because of you probably thought you was just nervous about what you was about to do. But I feel like on the cool, you're dealing with some negative entities in your energy that's here to set you up. And not just that, what I'm hearing, there's energy here of you giving up on yourself and not, let me see if anything else turned over. Let me take it out. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck now is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, it's like they want you to give up your legacy. They want you to give up the time frame, the space, and they know that some things are going to fall off of you because of your indulgence. Some people want you to be a part of the group so that you won't get your spiritual inheritance of the things that's supposed to come to you. These first two that we're going to go over came out turned down. excuse me, is passion ignited, a 1. And then foundation and achievements, a 4. Some of you, they don't want you to talk about what's going on, because if things go their way, you'll be the fall guy. So by the time you talk, no one will believe you. No one will even want to be near you or around you. This is being clarified by the devil, which will clarify, and then the Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody may even be trying to tell you you don't see what you think you see, or, you know, we're not against you and this and that, trying to just make what you see to be a lie. Give me something for the devil here. What is it that you want the collective to know? Bottom of the deck now is Temperance. You're going to have to get balanced, and then you're going to have patience with yourself. So I feel like this may be an alarm going off in you, and it's kind of like it's rattled your cage a little bit, where you're just kind of like, you may be on edge, is what I'm feeling. The 6 of Pentacles is here. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the devil here. Let me get something for the Sun in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so basically I feel like there's some things, they're trying to illuminate some things. The Chariot is at the bottom here, for your growth. I feel like the universe is stepping in, giving you what you need, your red flags. I believe they already were giving them to you. Now, if a lot of you don't go with your intuition, you're going to be the fall guy. But if a lot of you stand with your intuition, you're going to come out, you know, where you need to be. The 6 of Pentacles, they may be dangling that carrot in your face and maybe taking it back, even if you do the work, like with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, almost like, you know, you didn't do this though. And you'd be like, well, I thought I did that. You know, that was part of it. And they'd be like, no, that was something different. You know, they may be switching up the plan on you, or the parts of the process of the contract, or whatever it is, the verbal contract that you may have with them. But it's going to be illuminated that basically they're working off of basically what it is that you desire to have. So let's say, like, whatever it is that they're promising you, you're doing it because of that. So I feel like they're dangling that with the Knight of Wands here, like they're in that in and out energy. They may even be a little childish. And then, like, let's say, like, you may be doing it to take care of your family, things of that nature. And they're trying to make sure you struggle and go without. Or they're trying to make you look bad or bring out the worst in you. And then you may be dealing with somebody who's mad, who's behind the scenes mad. This Queen of Wands is very jealous and spiteful. This person could be like just trying to mess with you, but I feel like a lot of you have kind of like gone within about the situation because you're feeling some type of way, but you can't put your finger on it. And I feel, because both of these are spiritual cards, the foundation and achievements and the passion ignited, both of these are spiritual cards on and I feel like a lot of you are awakened to your purpose at this point, or part of it. I don't know if you all know the full gist of it, but some of you may need to get a unknown gifts and ability reading from me to kind of figure out what these gifts are and what are these people targeting, because I feel like it's your motivation, your drive, but at the same time hoping that you don't figure out who you are, you know, and the power that you possess. Because remember what I was saying, especially those of you that's been with me for a while, there's nothing hidden in the spirit realm. People can see who you are in the spirit realm if they know how to move around the spirit realm. And a lot of you may not be moving around the spirit realm, so you may be dealing with people who know who you are, but you don't know who they are. Here we go here. 2 turned down, they're hidden. You have trapped in fear, an 8. And then you have intuition, a 2. So I feel like there's this level of competency here that's coming in, where you're realizing how serious this game is that you're in with these people. You have 5 of Pentacles here and the 3 of Swords in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are walking off. You put yourself in you're realizing what you're into now and the consequences of what's going on. Your intuition is telling you to move and move forward this way, move forward that way, be fast about it, be quick about it. I feel like, but also feel like you're realizing that you have to put yourself out in the cold and leave things behind. Because see, this person is moving around with nothing. They don't have anything with them but their cloak, the things, whatever they're covered with. You know, um, this person could even have an infant. You know what I'm saying? Because you do see their hand on the outside, so it could be holding an infant close to them. This could be an idea. This could be a business. This could be something that you're moving forward in without people, and they don't know it, or they know it because, see, I also look at this Five of Pentacles as you moved around on your own. You just left what you had, and you just left whatever it was and moved around. And I feel like you may be trapped in fear because you realize that how far you've gotten in deep with these people or the situation, and you're cutting the ties here. You're no longer the third party. Some of you may have even found out that the home that you are living in is actually for someone else. It's not even your home. Like you may have moved in with someone thinking that it's, y'all on this together or this and that, and come to find out it's a whole other third party that's there. That's saying that they got rights to this. This is actually theirs. And you may have been paying the bills. So you may leave with nothing because they claiming everything in the house. And they may have legal documentation, and they may have shown you some documentation that you may have signed or this and that, but it was false. Things happen, and then we have to come up out of them so that we can know what it is that other people are experiencing too. There are a lot of people that are experiencing heartache and pain, and then it takes that one person to come around for something to get done about it, but it doesn't happen like overnight. But a lot of you need that peace, and to be rest assured that things are going to work out, and they will. You have here, one came out turned down, which is wisdom of 5. And then you had harmony 6, which came out turned up here. And then you have here clarifying the world. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you may have invested in a situation that really, it wasn't really an investment for you. And then you don't really have a leg to stand on right now. Give me something for the World card, Creator. What is it that you want the collector to know? The Magician here. And for a lot of you, this was your first time doing whatever this was. So if this was living a situation outside of your parents' home, foster home, wherever it is you grew up at, a lot of you learned how to pay bills. A lot of you learned how to do some things, even though this may not come back on you as it being yours. A lot of you had to walk away. The cycle has completed. This was a karmic cycle. And then this one was hidden, which is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like two, and it is 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 6 of Swords in reverse. So the 6 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords is moving around, leaving a situation behind. But in reverse, it's still playing around in your head. It's still something you're thinking about. A lot of you may be angry. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like up under here is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you are going to realize how to manifest the detriment for this outcome, like to be able to report these people. The cycle has ended. A lot of you are walking away. You built these cups because you thought you was getting a house together for you and this person. This person was using you to get a house together for somebody else. Now, it's going to come back here. I feel like you're looking for an overall plan to come back here and get back what's rightfully yours. And things of that nature. But I also feel like there's fear and trapped. I feel like there may have been some things that was done to kind of make you look bad. So you know how some people, as they're grooming you for this position, They may put you in some compromising positions that seem like it's fun. We're partying, we're just having fun, but they recorded you. That type of energy. And whatever they recorded you doing is not something you want people to see. And I feel like that's going to be the energy that they try to use to keep you bound. But I feel like it's going to backfire because whatever else is going on, and if they expose you for that, there will be a line of things that they already have going on. Let's say like somebody, you go and you report it and they end up going and searching the premises and they find all these tapes and all this stuff going on of people and blackmail and extortion and things of that nature. They'll get exposed on a higher level. And it won't just be you that they'll see. It'll be everybody involved that they have exploited. But I feel like whoever's going through this right now, you are if the buck stops with you. Okay, so these two here, power, 8, patience and planning, 7. Remember, patience and planning was at the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling. I feel like a lot of things need to be worked out, you know, to be able to work in your power. You're learning to work in your power without people knowing, with being patient about what it is that you know how to do, about standing your ground and doing what it takes. You have 3 here that came out turned down. The first one here is the 9 of Wands. The second one here is Justice in reverse. And then the third one is the Queen of Swords in reverse. See, I feel like you let your guard down, and then that's how you feel like you let your power go, or they made you feel like you were powerless. When you realize somebody, that's just like, you're dealing with people, and then you probably met somebody who brought out that side of you that never really came out. That very promiscuous side, lusty side. This person just brought the animalistic side out of you. And I feel like this may be how some of you may have gotten caught up with this energy of them having dirt on you, because it could have been intoxication of drugs, alcohol, things that were going on that was like kind of had you out of your element. At the same time, you was comfortable with this person because this person was there, and this is, and you trusted them. Give me something for the Justice in reverse. You got the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Said I'm gonna get one more out. You got the Empress here, clarifying Justice in reverse, but the Empress is in reverse. So somebody may have been sent to actually distract you, to make your business flop, to make you lose your kids. This person may have been sent to make you look bad, to make the things that you're working on, your dreams, your inspirations, things of that nature, to not come into fruition, to attack your image, have you play this out in your ego. Give me this other card for Empress here. What do you have? No, another card for Justice in reverse is the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this may be somebody that you dealt with that you're no longer dealing with. Clarifying the Justice in reverse. So you have the Empress in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, clarifying Justice in reverse. We're going to clarify the Empress in a minute. But what they're telling me is that basically this person here, I feel like you lost drive for, you lost passion for once you learned the truth about them. This person may have told you some things. They may have shown you some things that kind of just really didn't sit well with you, and that went against your character. This person makes me feel like, I've never seen it this way before, but this person is separated from their throne. This person may have gotten thrown off their throne with the King of Wands in reverse. It just makes me feel like this person is really not on the throne. It's just the appearance. They used to have a throne. This person may have abused their power. Okay, so some of you have been dealing with or are dealing with someone that basically wants you on the same playing field as them. So let's say like you have a child's father or a child's mother that can't get custody of the child from you because their rap sheet is this long and you don't have one. I'm getting that somebody's trying to throw dirt on you with the Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's trying to throw dirt on your name to get your power, to take something. That way y'all could be playing on equal playing field. So if I take you to court, not just for visitation, but to take the child, then your name just as dirty as mine. But they can't do it because your name is not dirty. And I feel like this person is trying to slander your name. Give me something here. You got the King of Cups here clarifying the Empress. So this person is up at night. You got the Nine of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This person is up at night, or you may even be up at night, but I feel like they're up at night worried that because see, one thing about exploitation, about what it is, if I did something that's going to make me shame, depending on where I'm at in my ego, depends on how far I'm going to go to make sure you don't exploit me. If ego has been killed, and a lot of you that's dealing with your ascension process, if your ego has been brought down to almost nothing, they don't have enough dirt on you. So let's say like I record you and they run a train on you. And you weren't crying, you weren't saying that you didn't want it. You was there, you was awake, you wasn't passed out, you just was, basically strung out on something. But it's not enough to do you harm. It's just gonna insult your character. It's going to put a blemish on you. But for those of you that are working in your higher self and like you're ascending, that's not going to be enough to hold you. And now that you've been ascending, they won't be able to put you in a position like that again, because now what? You're believing what the spirit realm is telling you about this person. This person wants to dirty your name. This person wants to take away the leverage that you have over them. They want that power. So they want you to let down your guard. The Queen of Swords in reverse. They want you to let down your guard. Allow some things to come in. That deceptive energy to take place. And it's not going to happen. Not on this rip. And then these people, like I said, they doing other things. They're doing health spells and potions to like make you have bad health. Things are like out of whack. Your hormones are out of whack. They're doing things to make it where it takes you off the scene of availability, to mess with your self-esteem. It takes you off the scene, and I'm saying of availability, kind of like you're being you all of a sudden you're self-conscious because they're giving you different illusions about yourself. Sometimes you could walk into a building, you just got the shower, put on deodorant and everything. All of a sudden you walk into a building and you feel like you musty, or you feel like you smell must. These people are bringing in these illusions through witchcraft. They're bringing in where you will self-sabotage your connections because you feel like you're not ready, or you're ashamed of your behavior, or things of that nature. And then if you're having these type of illusions, you do need prayers of protection as well. And that's what people do. They do things to where, and especially if you're kind of caught up, not kind of, but if you're the type of person that's caught up with hygiene and keeping up with yourself, you'll have these illusions of poor hygiene and stuff, so that you will not conduct business, you will not be in love relationships, and that's not really what's going on with you. It's all an illusion. Okay, so these last two here that came out turned down, you have Transformation 13 breaking down to a 4, and then Solitude 9. And that's what I'm talking about. A lot of you are by yourself. You spend a lot of time by yourself because of these illusions that's being projected onto you from um, and this may be you for some of you in this energy, this Nine of Swords, where you don't have love coming in, or you're in and out of your thoughts because of the witchcraft that they're sending. Now, this is the Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the High Priestess. You know, a lot of people are making what you really do have seem like you don't have it. You know, you have that abundance. I feel like there's some things you're changing your mind about some things, but I also feel like it's either way for a lot of you. Some of it's for the negative, some for the positive. And some of you are giving into these illusions and you're not connecting on a soul level with people because you feel like your hygiene isn't good enough. But these are spells of illusion. You have the Tower here, clarifying transformation and solitude. And then you have the Page of Cups. I feel like somebody, like they bring in upon, like this person, let's say like you confronted this person on what they're doing or what they've done. I feel like there's a Tower moment. But this person may have played victim because they know that you're vulnerable and that you really care. See, it's not hard for me to play victim if I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I don't really care about what's going on. You got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Clarifying the Tower, you have the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords in reverse. So you have 3 fours here. That lets me know that you're putting this to rest and that you're going to find a personal victory in this. You know, and you're also realizing that this was a divine connection, but it doesn't mean that it had to go further than what it needed to be. Like, so basically this person was supposed to teach you this, maybe coming in with an apology, but also at the same time, you're realizing that the things that you're accepting from this person are the curses and the spells that they're trying to put on you. So, because you're reminiscing on the cups that they gave you before. These cups aren't spilled. I trusted you. You recorded me. And then at the same time, you drugged me. And now you come with another cup. Now, I could say that's from the universe, but I feel like this is a moment of nostalgia. I feel like you're remembering how you came in, but how you're trying to portray me. How basically this created the Tower moment, a wake-up call. That you are putting me in energy that's not for me. A disguise. You're disguising this as a divine connection that's for my good. But really, you want me to take care of a home that I have nothing to do with. Some of you, this is a womanizer. Somebody that wants to use you for your money. Male or female. It could be a pimp, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like somebody wants you to take away the truth and the honesty and live in a falsehood and a diversion. And with the root chakra here, the base chakra here being the one, this is actually understanding where all this came from. How did this person get into your energy? You know what I'm saying? Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the possibilities of the collective opening their mind and expanding the thought of believing it before they see it. I speak that they don't fall into the pit that has been dug for them to die in. I speak that they walk and know that things are going to transpire. And that's walk as in knowing that things will happen. But things do not have to go any further than what they've gone. Things don't have to fully come into manifestation for me to see that this is not for me. I speak that they understand the red flags, the inklings that they're getting from the universe, and that they understand that it's time to grow and move. And to be swift about the things that they are learning. Selah. Y'all know that things are working out, but don't give up on yourself just because things may seem to be a little different than what you think. Use your strength to move forward, y'all. Y'all have a good one. This your girl, NeenaRose. See you tomorrow.